Hello, today I'm going to talk about the chocolate block in America. So that video is about the language to the blacks people in United States or America and why they are discriminated for talking different to the people or the native peoples in United States. So I watched in the video very interesting things about the culture, about the African or black people. So, like I say, I in other videos, language is part of the culture of our nation, and the black people, we can say, is a big culture and has different depending where they live. For example, the African people talk very different to the United States black people, we can say. So in the video um, they talk about how the African people is discriminated for talk different in United States because they have different pronunciations. But like I say, the language is part of the culture. So when they talk English in Africa, but the culture modificating the we can say the pronunciation, the form to talk, in different parts because they live in other culture. They growing up in other culture, for example. So the language was transforming, um, yeah, transforming at the time. So it's because of that the pronunciation, some words change, like in the people in comparison with the people in United States. So also, for example, in Costa Rica we have the black people in Limon, in the provincia de Limon. So and they talk. They are from Jamaica. The history say they are from Jamaica, and they talk a different English. So I forgot the name of that language in here in Costa Rica, but it's an example for a change of the language of the talking. Because in Costa Rica, the people talk other idiom that different the Jamaican people talk, or it's different to English. Is some people say it's a version of two parts of English, of the version of the English of Jamaica, of English of America. Or some people say it's a version, a combined version of Spanish and English from Jamaica, and that is very interesting because they not only the language is different, the music, because they only dance calypso, for example, is like that video, I can say. So that was the most interesting part for me because I think with time, with the culture, with everything around is different in different parts of in the world. So that is because of that the language change. Also, is very funny when I am from Barcelona here in Costa Rica. And when I talk with people, for example, in San Jose, they talk completely different to me because I don't know how to explain. They use poseo, but I never use that. And for example, when I live in Heredia, the people say to a flan, something, I say gelatina. For me, that thing is gelatina, and for they, that thing was mermelada or flan. I don't remember, but it's very curious. In the countries like Costa Rica, is very short. That happened. So imagine in United States with Africa, for example, or the black people, and how the discrimination happened because they live separate, like the video shows. They live separate. They live with other rules. That was a very interesting part or impacted part for the video. And yeah, I talk a lot. I think that is my apportation, my comment about that video, because it was very long, but I took the more interesting part for me, and I talk about it. So that is my impromptu speech. Thank you for watching me and listening.